happens for the best. Nimshi Ranawana.
Dear Tortoise Shell, what did you say? Everything happens for the best. Do you believe it? Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? If you fail in your exam or lose all your money today, do you believe it happened for the best? I was just like you, thinking the same thing, until he changed my life. So, going back to my preschool days, where most of the girls are considered as little angels, I was the complete opposite. Being the gangster of the class, one day I had a huge fight with a boy I didn't like, which finally ended up with me fracturing my hand instead of that boy's. I was quickly taken to the hospital, and a few minutes later, there he was, all set to console me. He came near me, looked me in the eyes, and said, "Baba, don't worry. Everything happens for the best." I just broke my hand and he said it happens for the best. What's so good in it? What if you broke your right hand? Then you can't write, eat, or do anything. Now I'm pretty sure you must be wondering who this he is. Well, this he is my grandfather, whom I dearly call as Papa. So, moving to my 4th grade, one night, after having a long day of play, I was just getting ready to sleep. And as usual, my Papa came and told me to brush my teeth and use the washroom before I go to bed. But I was so tired, and without even listening to him, I went to sleep. The next morning, I woke up to the sound of people laughing, and I realized I was wet. I thought that someone had thrown water on me. But the next second, I realized what had actually happened. I had just wet on my pants and all my relations were laughing at me. It was very embarrassing, so I started crying. My Papa quickly came and hugged me and said, "Baba, don't cry. Everything happens for the best." What? I just wet on my pants and he said it happens for the best? What's so good in it, Papa? Now, you will never forget to brush your teeth and use the washroom before you go to bed. And he was right. From that day onwards, I never forgot to do those things. But I didn't understand what was so good in it. Years passed and I heard those 5 words one more time, which I never thought would be the last. My Papa was diagnosed with cancer and had only 3 months left in this world. We were so down, and the only man who was strong was Papa. He planned how he wanted to live these 3 months. In the first month, he went on a trip to Mother Church. The second month, he gave an almsgiving for his parents. The last month of his life, So he started planning his own funeral. He asked her to sew his army uniform and checked whether it's according to his requirements. He showed how the bugle will be played in order to pay him respect. In his last days, he was so weak and we were all crying. And the only thing he said, looking at all of us, was, any guesses? Yes. My children, don't cry. Everything happens for the best. That day, I couldn't bear it. I mean, he is dying. And he says it happens for the best. What's so good in dying? When I asked him about that, he said, no man in this world got the chance to prepare his own funeral. Now I know how my funeral will look like. If I died of a heart attack, I wouldn't get the chance to do so. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think breaking my hand, wetting on my pants, and dying of cancer actually happened for the best? It took me 4 years after his death to realize what he actually meant. In each and every situation, what he actually did was making the best out of something bad. He showed how to see the positive in a negative situation and move on. So ladies and gentlemen, there are two choices that life gives you. Either you can sit, sulk and dwell on how unfair life is to you, or you could actually try to figure out how to make the bad situation work in your favor. Train your mind to see the good in every situation, because you can't fix everything that goes wrong in your life. So even if you fail in your exam or lose all your money today, just pick yourselves up and look on the bright side of your life. And always keep in mind the golden advice, that is, everything happens for the best. Over to you.